2021.
And that'll do it. It's over. The Bucks have done it. The long wait has ended. After a half century, the Milwaukee Bucks are NBA champions once again.
2022.
46, and to channel a little Jimmy Johnson, the former Cowboy coach. How about them Mavericks? Wow. Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks are going to the Western Conference Finals.
2023.
Team shooting by far his worst game of the playoffs. The Phoenix Suns season is over. The Denver Nuggets are moving on to the conference finals for the second time in 4 years.
2024.
The Timberwolves complete the sweep. Minnesota on to the second round as they knock off the Phoenix Suns. The Suns season ends with a first round sweep.
Phoenix Suns to go out there and to get swept by the Timberwolves and not even try to at least win two, not even one game, and the media and the fanboys keep coming out here and saying that the Phoenix Suns was the closest thing to a nuclear bomb in the NBA. Shit. Nuclear bomb? Shoot, I don't even see a grenade. And you already know for this series, I gotta go ahead and get on Devin Booker Jenner. As light-skinned and as tender as you are, you out here talking that shit and saying this?
I mean, saying it respectfully, I don't know how teams are gonna guard us.
17 feet. Booker, the shot, denied! Met at the summit by...
So what they say in New York is you dumb?
Devin Booker, every year you went to the playoffs, you got pistol whipped without the gun by Giannis. You got dick slapped by Luka Doncic. You got your chain snatched from Nikola Jokic. And you brought a knife to a gunfight with Anthony Edwards. Got my man out here, Devin Booker, playing like Rufio from Hook. But you know what, Devin Booker? I can't really get mad at you. Or I can't really put all the blame on you. Because before all this, you went to the NBA Finals. You went to a Western Conference Finals. You know who brought all this attention and all this destruction to your franchise, Devin Booker? Kevin Durant! Kevin Durant, how many times do you have to do this? You built a super team in the West, to the East, back to the West. But you want to know the only difference was in Golden State and the other two super teams you built? You lost! You got swept when you was playing against Boston. You lost in Game 7 against the Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then you got swept by the Timberwolves. And no, don't give me the excuse that the Brooklyn Nets teams were injured when Kevin Durant was playing. Because if I can remember, Kyrie Irving was talking about the Did they just took down my video? And James Harden wanted to be posted up eating honey buns and getting jiggy with it in a strip club.
Let me think about it. Count my money, party with bitches. Hundreds and fifties, big ass titties. Count the green, get in between those titties. Simone, let's party, Holmes.
Yeah. Orale, Holmes. Come on, fool.
Kevin Durant, what it seems like to me, you're a franchise killer. You bring a whole lot of luggage with you of trying to build these super teams. And then you leave them dry without a ring. Get coaches fired. And now there's even rumors stating that you felt uncomfortable with Frank Vogel's offensive schemes or coaching. Or you didn't like the role he pushed you in the offense. To me, what I see right here is that you took a good page off of LeBron James' book. Because all of a sudden now you're trying to get Frank Vogel fired all of a sudden within 1 year. And trying to put all the blame in the coach, but not yourself or your game. And if I could remember, you put out a tweet basically stating and saying that offense wins championships. And that's the issue right there. You came to a team the same way you did as Brooklyn. Traded away a good amount of young talent, defensive pieces, and a good qualified role players that could play defense and also facilitate. And while you was trading away these players, you made the Phoenix Suns one of the worst fourth quarter teams in the NBA. Dead last in fourth quarter offense, 22nd in defense, despite having the so-called 3 most dangerous offensive players. And speaking about trading away players, you basically Benedict Arnold backstabbed Chris Paul and traded him to get Bradley Beal? But last time I checked, Chris Paul was a great facilitator and he took this team to the NBA Finals, even further in the playoffs without you. And you know what? That kind of seems like karma to me. But speaking about trading away players,
I've never been swept a day in my life, so I'll be damned if that happens.
The Timberwolves complete the sweep.
I'll be damned, huh? Hey, bro.
Kevin Durant, you telling me you traded to get Bradley Beal, who has no trade clause, who's a 31-year-old injury-prone type of player, and let's be honest, he's usually injury-prone every single season. A player who never got past the second round in the weak East. We're talking about a guy who hasn't played more than 60 games in a season since 2019. He puts up literally empty stats in one of the worst franchises imaginable, which is the Washington Wizards. And yes, I used to be a Washington Wizards fan. That team sucked fucking hyena ass so bad, man, I just had to stop supporting them. In the last game against the Timberwolves when they got swept, he played a total of 31 minutes and averaged 9 points. He shot 4 from 13, having 6 turnovers and fouling out. Bradley Beal absolutely added nothing to the team and refused to sacrifice his game. And this was the perfect opportunity for Bradley Beal to prove himself that he can win with a team and being a third or possibly a second option. And defense, man, don't even get me started with Wait, you telling me he did what?
That mean if you got dreams to get into the league, you gotta play me. You gotta guard me. And guess what? Can't none of y'all motherfuckers guard me.
A few moments later.
Cut that bitch out!
Fuck out of here, boy. Get that weak shit out of here. Stuff curved my ass, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas ain't do shit, man.
They get that son of a bitch off the field.
Get that nigger out of here.
Bradley Beal, how dare you try to demoralize these kids while your ass can't even guard a traffic cone? This easily makes him the worst Supermax contract player in the league. Kevin Durant, is this what you wanted? This excuse of a super team? Because you just got beaten, trumbled like a dead dog by the French sensation Rudy Gobert, Carl Thundercat Anthony Towns, and you really got pistol whipped by... Wait a minute. I can't believe it. I thought he retired. Could this be? Is this a clone? His son? His grandson? The long-lost nephew of the one hoop earring, big jeans wearing from North Carolina, 6'6", Michael motherfucking Jordan, nigga. Fucking Jordan, nigga.
Hey, Scott Morrell, where you out there now, homie? Why you keep fucking up that play, you big fat head motherfucker? You should have laughed, you dumbass.
Wait, I now know why the Phoenix Suns lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I see it now. Anthony Edwards is the savior for the NBA. That's basically all I got, folks, for today, man. Listen, I love how Anthony Edwards knocked down the door and showing the league why he's one of the best rising stars in the whole NBA. This new matchup he's about to have against the Denver Nuggets, I really see that game going to 6 games or 7 games. It's going to be a great matchup. And yeah, that's basically all I got for you guys today, folks. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time, man. Kid Trunks 24 out.